Hello everybody, let's talk today, let's continue the previous subject, how to create the spreadsheet of expenses, how to organize ourselves to take best decisions in time of pandemic. After the vignette, I'll teach it to you. Let's go, everybody. I would like to show a verse. What are we doing? We are looking to organize ourselves to take best decision. Look this verse. I will talk to you this verse now. Proverbs 16:3. Trust your works to the Lord, and your thoughts shall be established. It's time to trust the Lord and organize ourselves, and the Lord will bless us. The previous video, we spoke very fast about this because it was not my purpose last video. How to create the spreadsheet of expense to help us to take best decisions. We need information. As an economist, I'm used to work with numbers, and then it helped me to take decision. I'd like to help you too. Let's go. This is a spreadsheet that I did. It's already done. I'll let you have some idea. The first thing, we have the incomes. We have the previous balance, the salary of the wife, the husband, if there is some other people that works at home, and then someone that can help the budget. You put everybody, you have the total of the income. After, we need to show very fast in a practical way the expenses. And after we have the addition, the total of this. This is the previous balance. 1st April, you have the previous balance. You see in your bank account how much you still have in your bank account. Let's see, 50 reais. And then on the 5th, we have the salary of the husband, like 2,000 reais. On 8th April, we have the salary of the wife, like 1,800. And then you see, they have the total, and then you just do the result here, put enter, the salary of the husband and the wife, plus the last balance, you have the result. If you have a negative balance, and then your salary decrease, now we have the fixed expense that you have every month. Reach. On 5th, you have the water, like 130 of water. On 8th, we have electricity. I don't know the name of the company, but you just put the electricity bill. On 10th, you have school fees. On 10th, you go to supermarkets to buy food. The average of every month, like let's see how much we have already until now. Let's do the result addiction. If you are doing it in a notebook, you just use the calculator. Let's see what else. There is something that is essential. We as a Christian, we need to put it in the first. Forgive me, the tithe. We need to give our tithe. That is the 10% of our salary, as we have here, 3,800. Then the result is 308 reais of the tithes. What else we have? We have internet, like 150 reais, like the credit card. We have a bill of credit card, like 20. And then the internet came on 12 April. We have credit card, 350. If you have some car that you finance it, and then for instance, 500 reais. This is the other expense that it can change, like transport, like fuel. It's just an example. You need to know your information, like your reality. Let's put fuel for 100 reais. Let's to interpret the spreadsheet. It's just a sample. Just an example. Like we have income 2,850. Tithe is not an expense, it's just heavily investment. But we need to put it in the account. Don't take tithe as expense. Tithe is the result of God's blessing upon us. We have the fixed expense 2,420, and then the other expense that can is variable is 400 reais. We have the total expense 2,810, and then let's put now the transport. The total, we have the income of 3,850 minus 3,160. The rest is 69. This is a good situation because you are spending less than what you receive. What shall you do with this money? You receive 69. Let's save Genesis 34:41. Joseph, when he gave the interpretation of the dream of Pharaoh, he said, oh, you need to keep 20% of what is coming in. What is the result of this? How many percent? Oh, the rest of this spreadsheet is 18%, 17%. 17% is a good save. We don't know what's happened. Somebody can be sick, somebody of the family needs our help. What shall we do? I will make this spreadsheet available in the link under, and then you make the download to close it. The next video, I will give more details. Try to help because it's hard. There are some groups, the group 3 and 4 that we talked in the previous video, the group of people that have the salary reduced, and then they reduce the salary, and some have some reserve. The other, they reduce salary, but they don't have any reserve. What shall they do in the difficult situation? First step, you need to have the spreadsheet to see overall vision of your situation. And then it's easy to take decision. Don't forget to call your spouse to help you in this, the children, somebody else, your father and mother-in-law. The next video talk about it. A special thanks to the Studio Gaitista RB that I could speak with you in the adequate way to you. Embrace you. Jesus is the Lord. See you next time.